What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Wavy Cricket, and I'm back with another video. So I wanted to talk about this real quick because I've seen hella Xbots talking about it, and I just went across the article right now to look at it. And as soon as I look at it, I'm already thinking like this is sending off a bunch of red flags if I were to be an investor or an owner in Microsoft. So let's go ahead and take a look at what I'm looking, which is I'm not looking at Final Fantasy VII. Okay, so right here we are looking at an article, and the article says cheaper next gen Xbox Lockhart could be revealed very soon. Microsoft could reveal the fabled, which means the rumored, lower end Lockheart, Xbox Lockhart at E3, which is there even going to be an E3 this year considering the coronavirus, as a cheaper next gen alternative. Cheaper. Let's skip through that. Ever since 2018, yada yada yada. This is what I wanted to look at though. Unconfirmed. This is a rumor. Lockhart, unconfirmed lower end Xbox Series hardware. And the reason I looked up Lockhart is because I keep seeing a bunch of Xbox fuck niggas talk about it. I didn't even know what it was. I thought it was some sort of software or something, like maybe like the cloud, which they rumored for years and years, bang bang, and that turned out to be a lie. So let's just take a look at the specs of this rumor. This is a huge ass rumor, by the way. It's gonna be doing 1440p 60 frames per second, which that should be the minimum that next gen console should be hitting. Like for real, the minimum, the base, the lowest of the lows should be 1080p 60 frames per second, but they should be going for hitting these standards right here. If they can't hit 1440p 30 or 60 frames, they need to lower it to 1080 for 60, in my personal opinion. No disk drives, which means that you will be buying all your games digitally. Super fast SSD that can be used as VRAM. I'm not sure about them using it as VRAM, but super fast SSD, they better copy Sony's SSD. 7nm AMD, so blah blah blah. It's gonna have like, I'm not really a specs guy. I'm not the guy to come talk to about specs. I can look up shit and do my research and stuff, but I'm not a specs guy, so I'm gonna skip this right here. This right here means nothing to me. It's scaled down 8-core, 16th thread, Zen 2 CPU at 3.5 gigahertz, huh? 4 teraflops, which teraflops ain't shit. Lower GDDR. 12 gigs. Aims to rival PS4 Pro and replace the Xbox One S, which I'm gonna get into, like, talking about what I want to talk about this in a little bit. Full backward compatibility, which you guys are doing at a cheaper price. So have they even mentioned the price of the Series X? Is there even mentions of how much the Series X will cost at all? Because I'm kind of confused. And then we might as well play this in the background right here. I'm kind of confused as to, like, Microsoft doesn't seem to, like, know what it's doing itself. Like, Microsoft right now, you're all over the place. You are trying to be the console that's gonna be the best console to look at a still image or watch movies with. Your console doesn't even have a real identity right now. Your console's identity is a PC tower right now. So that alone is a turn off. Nobody's gonna want to set up their living room and their nice theater stuff and then have a huge ass tower next to it. So if this Lockhart shit is true, it says the Xbox Series X is due out by holiday 2020 and no pricing has been announced. So I'm not sure like what the hell this Xbox Lockhart shit is about. This shit might be just one whole huge rumor. Because we don't even know the prices of these consoles. I don't think they've even announced the price of the PS4. It's rumored to be $400 to $500. I don't mind paying $500 as long as they do everything right within that ecosystem. But this Lockhart shit might be a huge lie. Like, I'm not even sure why they're announcing this right now. It should have either been announced alongside this Xbox, or they should have waited a year or something to make a cheaper one so that they could bank in on the Series X, on all the nut ass niggas that's gonna buy the Series X. But Microsoft just keeps doing wrong one move after the other. It's like these niggas, they need to fire Killer Phil, because Killer Phil don't know what the fuck is going on, and Killer Phil, like, he has no ties to gaming for real. I don't think that nigga, he has no clue what's going on in gaming right now. Like, all they give you niggas is controllers is all they've given you this whole generation. No games. Like I said, a bunch of niggas flip-flopped. All the Xbox nigga flip-flopped over to the PlayStation. And yeah, like, PS5 for the win. I don't even know what else to say about this shit, but this is a rumor, so take it with a grain of salt. I'm not too sure what's so smart about not even announcing the price of the 1X, the Series X, excuse me. My bad. Microsoft comes up with these names that they don't change, which the names for the consoles already is gonna hurt the sales. The only way I can see this being genius is if they had a plan already, or a price already planned for the Series X, and they just gonna bump the price up another $100 or $200, and then the Lockhart is gonna be priced at the price that they were originally gonna sell the Series X, give or take a couple $100. Does not look like a smart idea to me, especially so early. Like, we don't even for real know how much the Xbox One X is gonna be, so I guess we will be taking another look at this. But as far as this goes, Lockhart ain't shit. Lockhart ain't shit, especially for you Xbox nigga that y'all swear everything is about powers and teraflops and shit. This ain't news. This shouldn't be news. So I'm gonna go ahead and end the video right there. Peace out, fuck niggas.